What's up, people?
Okay,
How are we doing?
so, hi everybody. We just wanted to talk about our birth experience and share it with the world.
Our birth experience.
Yes.
I guess, yeah, that actually makes sense and it's accurate, I should say.
It is.
And you'll see why.
You will see why. And it is accurate because it's our birth experience, because Isaiah was very much so involved in the way that we had our birth experience. It's just a way that not too many people, I think, are having it these days. And the way we had it gives the husband an opportunity to have more of a hands-on approach, actually hands-on in the birthing process.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yes, I would say that.
Yeah. And so you might ask, why did we choose to go the route that we went with the birth of our beautiful baby girl, Ferris Olivier? Well, I'd have to say, and you had said this, which is good. It was kind of like up to me always, and without me really knowing it was up to me.
I wanted you to do this, and it's
yeah. And when we found out we were pregnant, it just dawned on me. I think it had to be the Lord, right? To have me go the route of doing a natural birth. And I hate to say natural because I don't want to make this about a natural birth versus a non-natural birth, right? I think giving birth is giving birth, right? In whatever way that you can and that God allows. But we definitely wanted to steer clear of any interventions, right? As much as possible. We wanted to be able to just have our child in the most natural state of being. And so I went down that path and I started to do research concerning it, because I don't know anything about birth. You didn't know anything about birth, right? We didn't discuss children that much before we found out we were pregnant. And when I went down the explorative path that I took, I found, wow, okay, the only reason I would want to have drugs involved was to eliminate as much as possible pain. And when I thought about that, it felt like for me, this is just for me, it felt selfish. It felt like, is that the only reason why I would get an epidural or get something during my birthing experience, is so that I would not feel pain when it's not about me? And I felt, and it just wasn't enough for me to decide to go that route. So I just decided we're going to do the natural. And
I was in support, whatever way she wanted to do it, I was down.
He was.
So what we're going to do, we're going to give you guys a play-by-play as you're looking at what we experienced.
Yes.
We felt it's the best way to do it. Otherwise, it could be like a long, drawn-out video.
Yeah, because it was a lot.
Yeah, it was like 18 hours. So we crammed, what was it, 18 or 22?
It was 18 hours in total, but we labored at home.
Right.
Active labor was only 6 hours, just so we're clear. From the time I was at 6 centimeters until having the baby, it was only 6 hours.
So we crammed all that into roughly an 8 to 9 minute video.
Yes.
And so
let's go. All right, so yeah, I mean, I don't even know what's going on in my mind right now. I look rough. It's just like about to have my first kid.
I know, because we had just moved to San Diego.
Yeah, that was a sigh of, what the.
So this is when we got to the birthing center. I wasn't ready to have it yet.
No. Was this our first time going? Because we went, then they said we got to come back.
Right.
No, this is the last time.
So I was progressing here.
But
no drugs, nothing. Like that is straight up all natural. It was
just like your body just shut down.
Every time I had a contraction.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you were right there to hold me up.
More contractions. Yeah.
This is our doula, Donna, who was amazing. She also was our birthing class coach. Look at me. Bless my heart. So I will say this. The pain was real, just so we're clear. But it's bearable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I had already progressed to 6 centimeters. You got to tell them what we're doing here.
Yeah. We were. This is like the post delivery room where we come and we actually slept there for like 8 to 10 hours after we had our baby.
And it's like a bedroom. It's like you're at home.
Yeah.
Which
so
is
we
really nice.
We were prepping the room because the doula they pretty much knew she was about to have a baby soon. So.
Yeah.
And they told us we need to dance. So
we were
that's what we
dancing.
doing. I know, this is crazy. There wasn't no stirrups anywhere or no gowns.
No.
None of that.
We were just dancing. We were dancing to, oh, I feel good. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I was eating. So they tell me when you're in the hospital, you can't eat in case you have to have a C-section or something like that.
Yeah.
Child, I was eating turkey sandwiches, watermelon. That's one of my favorite things. All the way up until I pushed.
Oh, this is a great memory. We'll always have, man. The dancing to Ray Charles.
Bye-bye. That's what was playing. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Oh, husband.
So what was going on in your mind during all of this right here? Like, do you remember?
No. What was going on in my mind was somebody help me get this baby out of me. But you were such an awesome support.
Oh, yeah.
You were an amazing coach.
I don't even remember half of what went on, honestly. I just was just trying to keep you like there. And I could tell
Listen,
you needed me.
I'll tell you this. During this birthing process, your husband, partner, I'm just saying, is so vitally important to you being able to continue to think that you can do it. Just gives you that strength, that motivation you need, and you were all of that and then some.
Right.
You were so
Well,
good.
yeah, like
you
I
really
said,
were.
I didn't know what I was doing. I just was trying to be happy to be there, I guess,
Look at you, you like.
But you can see.
Look at my mom. My mom is back there holding
yeah.
the camera. Do you see one of the midwives here? I had 2 midwives. She was always checking the baby's heart. So one midwife paid attention to the baby all the time, checking the baby's heart, and then the other midwife was with me, and the doula was with me, and all that good stuff. There's Donna. Donna is an amazing doula here in San Diego. I'm just saying, if anybody's looking for a doula for your birth, Donna. What's Donna's last name?
I don't know.
Ooh,
I'm sorry.
I know your last name, Donna.
We'll put it on the
We'll
screen.
put it on the screen.
Right. Hey, at this point, you need nothing but Jesus.
So, everybody, we had a water birth. It was an amazing, amazing experience. We were in the water, and Isaiah was in the water with me as well.
Okay.
And this is where it gets real.
And this is where I check out. I mean, I'm gonna just, because I don't even want to look. I mean, to be honest, I'm glad I was behind you because looking at this.
You see how Isaiah's holding me? Whoa! Look at the baby. Look at her. Look at her head. Look at her head.
Oh my
Look at her head.
gosh.
Woo! You cringe every time you see it.
I'm not looking. Look like a football. Oh. Woo.
Whew, y'all, I'm just saying, it was rough. It was, but the techniques, you know what I'm saying, that the doula gave me in the beginning, it helped. It was awesome. It was like, you can do this. It was all about breathing and your thoughts. Like, you can get through this. You can do this.
breathing.
Ooh. Yeah, so, you know, basically around this time,
How did
though,
my body feel?
it was like every bone in your body was like tensed up and crunching together. Like
Really?
I could feel like everything you were feeling. Well, not
Really?
everything.
No, you couldn't feel everything.
But I was feeling your body, feeling what was going on.
Look at my baby's head.
Yeah, no, it's like in watch. Look
Look
at my
at
baby girl.
Ferris Olivier's head coming through.
I tell you, it was the most amazing experience I've ever been a part of.
So
Seeing
miraculous.
life come into the world, it was.
And actually
Yeah.
being in the tub with me.
Yeah,
Like,
that was weird. It was weird, but you know, I was at that point.
talk about hands on.
I was so tired. I was so tired. I didn't even realize that it was blood all over the place. Good gosh.
You have to say that. Okay. Look how long the baby was under the water until she came all the way out. And then I screamed after she came out because I was hysterical. I couldn't believe it. It was just like, ah.
Look at her. She came.
I
like,
said, honey, look at your honey. I was so hysterical. Hi, Ferris Olivier. My big mouth.
Yeah, I was cutting that.
Look at
umbilical
you,
cord,
husband.
yeah.
You cut the umbilical cord.
Yeah.
Isaiah was telling the midwives, make sure I don't cut my baby. They were like, look, you'll cut me before you cut her. We got this, sir.
And that was it.
Wow.
Wow.
So, how do you feel now having had that type of birth?
I mean, you really have nothing to compare it to. You
Right.
know, I've never had any other kids.
But we're grateful, right? That God, it was successful.
Yeah.
The baby was great. I was great. I think one of the things that convinced me to go this route was I had come across a documentary called "The Business of Being Born" by Ricky Lake. You remember? You never watched that with me
No.
because I wanted you to watch it, but it's called "The Business of Being Born." It just kind of talked about how, you just have to watch that. I'm not going to tell a lot about it. Just, it's on YouTube for free and wherever else, I'm not sure. But we just kind of followed God. We cruised with the Spirit and went in this way. And we're so glad and we're so grateful that we really listened to God. And as a result, Mom is healthy. Beautiful baby girl's healthy. And she is now 6 months old.
Yep.
And we are just so grateful and so thankful. So we hope that sharing our birthing experience with you can, I don't know, just inspire you future moms out there to consider, consider all of your options when it comes to having a birth. And so we love you guys.
Yeah, love you guys too. And yeah. All right, people.
Bye.
I can't imagine life without you. You brought the real joy into my world. You're my precious baby girl. As I write this song about you, I gotta thank the one who brought you into me and Daddy's little world. You're my precious baby girl.